So today I'm going to discuss the Salesforce developer interview questions that was asked in TCS. So the first question that was asked was related to the Salesforce security. The question was, what are the different levels of data access security in Salesforce? And after this question, there was they were asking about the asynchronous epics, and the question was, what are the different type of asynchronous epics in Salesforce? So once the answer was given by the candidate, there was a follow-up question by the interviewer, which was, what is the difference between queuable versus the future? So this was one of the question. Apart from that, from batch classes, there was one question which was, what is the difference between the database.query locator and the iterator? And so in these type of questions, we have to make sure that we are explaining what is database.query locator and iterator, and also ensuring that we are covering at least two to three differences in case if we are aware of it. And then from the LWC side, there was one question which was, what are decorators? So I would recommend don't just say what are decorators, also try to explain like what decorators are, and what are their functions, what are the use cases, and when do we use the different decorators. And the next question was, in how many ways we call Apex in LWC? So of course we know that there are two ways in which we can call Apex in LWC. So we have to explain that. Then one more interesting question I would say, it was like, can we perform DML inside a wire method in LWC? So this is a very good question to check our basics with the LWC. And then I was given to write a SOQL query to find all the accounts where we have at least five contacts associated to them. So this is something where we have to write the SOQL query in Notepad. Then finally, I was asked to write a trigger this was the scenario, that write a trigger to ensure when a user is deactivated, all the cases assigned to that particular user is assigned to the user's manager. So this is a very tricky one. So try to write the trigger, and do let me know in the comment that if you want me to discuss the answers for these questions. Thank you.